Hello, good night. How are you guys?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, hello, Mr. Arturo. How you been today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are
That's
you?
pretty good, I think. Yeah, I'm so
That's
happy.
great. That's great.
Cause I could see my mom today, so I was really happy because of that.
Hi, teacher.
Okay.
Hey, hi. I have Iris. Thank you, Iris. I love your background. It looks like if we
Thank you.
are in practically at school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a classroom, empty
yeah,
classroom.
definitely. It is a classroom. Yeah, it's like an hologram classroom, which is really nice, actually. That's good. Ooh, we got a lot of people here. Got 10 right now. That's amazing. Woohoo. Did you do your homework, guys? No?
Yes, yes,
Yes?
yes, I did.
Ah,
Yes, I did.
okay. Hopefully you did. All
Uh-huh.
right. No, you can leave it like the background, Iris, if you want to, but if you would like to live in your house, that's okay as well. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much for the audio. That was amazing, and the video. I love it. Actually, Iris sent it to me today. There was a video and audio that she and her baby girl that were practicing the tango twister.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah, it was really good. If you teach her, you know what? She will be able to speak English like a native speaker because she's really young.
okay.
So if you can start learning foreign languages since you're a little baby girl, baby boy, it's much better. It's much, much better. Actually, in my case, I started since I was 3 years old. So that's the reason why. Yeah, I used to have like a neighbor who actually, he was French and his wife was Salvadorian. And the kid was studying at the bilingual school. So actually, he was a 4-year-old kid who actually could speak 3 languages at the same time. Yeah, English,
Okay.
French, and Spanish, of course.
In Spanish.
Yeah, so that was really good. Really, really good. So that's nice. You can teach her. You know what? I will send it to you a link where it is for kids so you can practice with her.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, and I will send it to you some things that you can draw, for example. It's like games, and at the same time, she's going to learn in a fun way. It's really nice. I will send it to you, okay? But be patient with me, okay? All right. Yeah, because I'm doing a lot of things at the same time. So that's nice. So let's hear Mr. Arturo, who said that he's really prepared for sharing to us with us his homework, right? So, Mr.
Yes.
Arturo, we're going to listen to you. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. 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 It's short.
Yeah,
It's
that's okay. It's about
some words,
describing
but
your home, right? Isn't it?
my house.
Okay,
My house.
cool, cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Okay.
you know
Let's
what we're
begin.
going to do, guys? Okay, he's going to talk, but we're going to listen, right? So we're going to practice the speaking and the listening at the same time. So let's do something. Close your eyes, guys, and pay attention to what our tutor is saying, okay? And then we're going to discuss about that, okay? Okay, go ahead, Arturo. Everybody will close their eyes, and
Perfect.
only Arturo will speak. Okay, Iris, close your eyes. Okay, cool. Okay, Arturo, we're listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay. My house is green. The yard is too big, and it's perfect to my two doggies. They have so much space to play. It's great. My house is too close to
Close
the
your eyes,
city,
Vane.
and
Okay,
there aren't enough buildings close to it.
very
That's all.
good. Okay, I hope you have pay attention, guys. Uh-huh. Oh, all right, very good. Why I ask you to close your eyes? Not only because use your imagination, like imagine Arturo's house, but also that is a really good practice for listening skills. Okay, because that will help you to concentrate. Even though there's a lot of noise around you, you need to develop the concentration. Okay, because always you will not have a quiet place. If you work in a call center, there's a lot of noise around you. And you need to learn how to focus on what the client is telling you, right? So you need to practice a
Yes.
listening skill. Okay, we listen to Arturo. Close your eyes again, guys. And we're going to listen. Maria, did you do your homework, girl?
Yes,
O-
I do.
Okay,
But
so yeah, what?
I didn't finish.
Don't worry, just express what you have. Okay, that's all. Okay, guys, let's listen to Maria and close your eyes.
Okay, but it's different to Arturo.
That's okay, it
My
doesn't
homework.
matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Close your eyes, Vane.
My house has 3 rooms,
Okay.
and one of them is bigger, and the other are too small.
Mm-hmm.
Has 2 living room.
Mm-hmm.
The principal living room are comfortable, and the other aren't big enough for my family.
Right.
Has a small kitchen and a dining room. Has big enough for my family. That's it.
That's it. That's really good. Well done to use the evaluations. Very good job. Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, could you like use your imagination to imagine Maria's house a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta listen carefully. Okay. All right. Who's next? Osman, did you do your
Hi,
homework,
good evening.
sir? Good evening.
Teacher, the truth, I didn't the homework,
Guys,
but
what
I,
we need,
but I
what we have to do with Osman? That's not skills for me. Oh my God! Don't
but,
worry.
but I can describe my house.
Of course. Okay, so that's fabulous. Okay, guys, close your eyes, Pane,
Okay.
please, and just listen to Osman. Omar, close your eyes, please.
Well,
Okay, you can start, Mr. Osman. Go ahead.
I love my house so much
Mm-hmm.
because my house is the best place to me.
Okay.
My house is in the center town, but my house is very how do you say private.
Mm-hmm. Private.
My house is private. It's so private. My house have my house have in from yard and backyard.
Mm-hmm.
I love so much that my house have 3 rooms.
Okay.
The living room is very big.
Mm-hmm.
In the living room there is a big window.
The one that is behind you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In my bedroom, it's the same. I have a big window. In my backyard, there is 6 trees. In the center, the house is very big. My children play in the bicycle into my house. Yes. What else? The kitchen is very big too.
Mm-hmm.
My house is very cold. Well, that's all, teacher. That's
Okay. Okay. I think Mr. Osman house is like the picture that we saw yesterday, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
I didn't match. Ask to Osman, may I space for me in your house?
Yeah. You have the space for me. What about Daniel? Daniel, you can live with Osman and your 4 dogs. That's amazing. That's good. Okay. But any chance, Mr. Osman, is it 1 floor or 2 floors?
3.
3 floors.
No.
It's a building.
Oh my God, that's a building, right? Yeah.
Oh, one floor.
Ah, okay,
Only one
okay.
floor.
No, I'm just asking.
I don't have money.
Oh, wow.
Actually, he does. Okay, that's good. That's good. Excellent. Very good. We could imagine, right? The front yard, the backyard.
Yes,
And I was
yes.
imagining the kids riding on a bike inside. That was
Inside,
amazing.
inside.
You know what? I was imagining like a tour of France inside your house.
What?
Yeah. The tour of France.
My
The France
children,
tour.
I'm going to repeat. My children play
Inside.
inside the
Yeah, your house.
in my house.
Exactly.
In the bicycle.
Exactly. That's why I said that I was imagining the tour of France
Yes.
inside your
Yes.
house. Yeah, definitely. Well, the Tour of France. Sorry, but I had to pronounce it correctly. The Tour of France inside your house. That was amazing. Okay,
But,
that's good, right? Okay, kids.
But there is something I love so much
Okay.
about my house is
And what is it?
the backyard.
The backyard. We can have a
Backyard.
picnic there.
Yes,
Oh, that's good. Okay, listen, guys. We can have a picnic there.
Yeah,
So
because
barbecue, you know,
I
right,
think,
Daniel?
I think.
Yes, some beers is perfect.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
Bring it on. Okay. Okay.
I think which house Gómez debe tener
Must have.
must have a lot of trees, a lot of space.
Definitely. But nowadays, here in El Salvador, it's a little bit complicated. That.
It's compliant,
Yes, it is.
but
Very
okay,
worth it.
that's all.
Yes. That's good. Excellent. Okay, who else? Mr. Omar, did you do your homework, by the way? Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, I do have a real responsible students. Okay, guys, very good. Close your eyes once again and let's listen to Mr. Omar what he's about to say.
Okay. Well, how's my house? Well, I live in a 2-floor family house in San Salvador,
Okay.
and the house isn't big enough.
Mhm.
I think this house is comfortable and spacious. This house has a living room, dining room, a kitchen separately, but I prefer an open space floor.
Close your eyes, Mr. Osman.
For the space. Additional, the house has a middle bathroom for
Mhm.
visitors, laundry, and storage cellar with a complete bathroom and a small terrace in front of a small backyard.
Oh.
In second floor has 3 bedrooms, a family room where my sister have her makeshift office to do her work, and 1 complete bathroom. And this is my home.
Oh my God. I think, Iris, maybe you should live to Mr. Omar's house instead of Osman. That would be much better, I think. Right? That's nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have to show it.
Yeah, you have two choices. Which one you prefer? Oh my goodness. You know what? We got away. Maybe you will have a third option. Okay? That's my big. Okay.
Yes.
That's nice. Excellent job, guys. Okay. You were imagining Mr. Omar's house. I was imagining, you know what? The first floor, then the second floor. And I was imagining his sister's office. That was amazing.
Yeah.
You know what? I would include a jacuzzi in the second floor just in case.
Oh my God, I wish. But I know that's so much
Yeah,
fun.
for this hot season, yeah, of course. Or a little
Yes.
swimming pool, right? Okay, cool. Very good. Who else? Julie, where are you?
Making some shorts and a little bit of sandwich for my husband that he says that he's hungry.
Okay, so
Here,
do
I'm
it.
paying attention and I can describe where I live.
Okay, but if you want to, because we don't want to interrupt you, you're like a chef right now.
No, this is really, really easy to do.
Okay, so let's listen to you, Lynn. Close your eyes, please. Close your eyes, guys.
Okay, so I live in an apartment
Oh, that's nice. Good.
and I love living in an apartment because we are just 2 of us, my
Okay.
husband and I. And I think we got the space we need. We don't need more space.
Mm-hmm.
It is an apartment not that big, but we have the essentials.
Mm-hmm.
We got a cute kitchen. I love being in the kitchen.
Yes, me too.
We got like a bodega warehouse,
Mm-hmm.
a little warehouse. And I got some racks and some boxes. Inside, I got different clothes that we don't currently use in a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have one box with motocross accessories of my husband. He practiced motocross.
Oh, that's nice.
He also practice mountain bike. So I got a
Okay.
box for each one.
Okay.
Sorry, I got
Yes.
a call. Sorry.
That's okay.
And we got two bathrooms
Okay.
and one little how do you say terraza?
Terrace.
Yes, and
Oh.
that's it.
That's good. Hey, you have a third option, Iris.
Yes.
Yes. Julie's house. You know what? It's an apartment. If this apartment is good enough for you,
Yes.
you can move it with her. Yeah.
I prefer a house because I have child.
She have a child. He have a child, so she preferred the house. Okay, cool. One more. Let's listen to one more, and then we're going to discuss. Okay, I'm going to ask a few questions if you don't mind. Who we're going to listen right now? Let me double check. Francisco Mahano. How are you, sir? Bonsoir, Monsieur Mahano.
Good night.
Good night. Let's listen to you. Did you do your homework? No, right?
No, but
Okay.
I can describe my house.
Okay. Let's listen to you.
Okay, my house has a garage and has a
Close your
backyard.
eyes. Mm-hmm.
My house has 3 bedrooms
Mm-hmm.
and has 3 bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I also have my house has a a small room in the backyard that we use as a as a
It's a warehouse.
as a warehouse. Yeah, we store there books and other stuff.
Okay.
And well, my house is comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
is private.
Mm-hmm.
It's big, yeah, but I don't like my room because in my room the internet connection is very unstable, and I
Okay.
don't know why it's only in my room. And well, also in the warehouse the internet connection is bad, so that's a thing that I don't like about my house. What else? Well, I live in a in a private
Neighborhood.
neighborhood, and I like it a lot. I have lived here for around 13 years, and I like it a lot because it's very safe, and I have some friends here that I know since we were kids.
Oh, that's good. That's your backyardigans.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So yeah, and well, all the house here are the same, almost the same. Well, are some houses that are bigger than other ones, but more the majority are the same size,
The same size.
and that's all.
That's good. Very good. You know what, Iris? I think you should move with Francisco. That would be much better than Julie, right?
We include in the backyardigans.
Yeah, you were including the backyardigans. Exactly. Okay, guys. So if you were listening carefully, okay, tell me something. Who said that his kids can ride their bikes inside their house?
Osman.
All right,
Osman.
very good. Okay, who said that his house has 2 floors?
Omar.
Omar.
Oscar.
Oscar?
Oscar.
Omar.
Omar, yeah.
Omar.
Exactly. All right. Who said that also she has a little warehouse inside the house when she can keep a lot of things that he's no longer use it?
Julissa.
Lisa.
Julissa,
Julissa.
exactly, Julissa. Who said that lives in an apartment, by the way?
Julissa.
Julissa. All right. Who said that his or her house has 3 rooms?
Maria.
Maria, yes, it's one of her.
Maria.
Maria, and who else?
Omar.
Okay. Who else?
Francisco.
Francisco. Who said that the internet connection inside his room is not good?
Francisco.
Okay. Who said that had been lived there for almost 13 years?
Francisco.
Francisco. Okay. Hey guys, if you listen carefully, do you think that there are some similarities in your classmates' houses, and also there are some differences as well? Yeah.
Similar, yes.
Yeah, there are 3 people that said that their houses are really private. Who said that?
Francisco.
Francisco. Who else?
Osman.
Osman, and who else?
San Francisco.
Francisco, Osman, and Julie?
No, Julie lives
She lives in an apartment.
Julie lives in an apartment, exactly.
Omar? No.
Omar, yes, Omar said that.
Yes, yes.
Who else? Okay, well, we're good. Excellent job, guys. You see? That was really nice because you have to like pay attention so you can also answer my questions. Guys, yesterday we saw evaluation. What you have done right now, guys, with your homework is evaluating your house, okay? You're talking about your house. You have used nouns and adjectives, okay? We're going to continue with that. We're going to use nouns and adjectives, but now we're going to learn how to compare, okay? Compare houses and apartments, and also you can compare between the apartments, you can compare between houses, or you can compare with other things. Doesn't have to be apartments or houses, okay? But we're going to use that example to learn about that. And also, guys, your homework will be that you need to compare your house with your classmate house, okay? That will be, so you're going to use comparisons, okay? Because you're going to learn it today. And
Homework
also,
tomorrow.
yes,
Homework
and also,
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Right now.
Yeah, no, for tomorrow. That will be your homework, so don't worry,
Okay.
Osman. Okay. But also, guys, today we're going to develop the listening skill as well, because that is one skill that we need to work a lot, right? We need to work. And basically, guys, this listening skill will be a little bit different and harder than the other ones, okay? Basically, we're going to listen to 2 videos. 2 videos will be today. One will be 3 roommates talking about their apartments and why they decide to move. And they had 3 options about apartments, okay? And they describe in each apartment what is the pros and cons. And at the end, they decide which one they will move on. And the second audio, it will be like, I think 4 scenarios. It will be like a quiz, like a listening quiz, but it's not going to be a quiz for you, okay? Don't worry about it, okay? But I just want you guys to pay attention to the 4 scenarios that will describe houses or apartments. And you need to pay attention because you will need to write it down, okay, while you listened. We're going to practice the listening skill as well and the writing skill. Why is it really important? Because you need to like develop that and also to be able to listen and at the same time taking notes, okay? That is an ability that most of the people that do not have. Doesn't matter if you work in a call center, doesn't matter if you work as an interpreter, doesn't matter what type of work do you have, you will need to develop that skill. Listen, but at the same time, guys, sometimes you know what happens, that you're trying to listen and you're trying to write what other people say literally, but that is wrong, because if you try to write literally, you're going to lose the whole idea, right? So you need to learn how to grab like close words in order for you to like with those words, that will give you like a general idea, and you can come up with the whole phrases. Okay, that is another listening skill, but we have to practice that. Okay, so if you don't have a pen or pencil, open your notebook pad in your computer, paint, whatever you have, or your sticky notes, okay? But we're going to practice the listening skill as well, okay? So this is going to be today's class, guys. And as I told you before, every week will be harder and harder. But what is the purpose? To learn and to practice, okay? You ask me, teacher, I need to develop the listening skill. I need to develop the speaking skill. I need to develop this skill because I will work in a call center, or I will do like this test, okay? The teacher took it literally, and it's going to help you, okay? But we need to practice. So are you guys ready for the party today?
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes,
yeah, hopefully, because Osman is like oh my God, I will have a heart attack today. Okay, guys, so before we continue, today the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go directly to the grammar thing. Ay, teacher. Yes, because I need you to understand the comparisons before I move on, okay? It will be quickly. Don't worry about that. It's easy peasy, squeezy. It's a piece of cake. Oh, yeah. Very good, teacher. Yes. Yeah, it's easy peasy, squeezy. That's an idiom. Easy peasy, squeezy. Okay, guys. So let me open my screen right now, and let me share with you, okay? Allow me just a couple of minutes. Let me open it. Very good. Okay, cool. Okay, can you see it, guys? Yeah or no?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool. Okay, but let me put it in a big screen because I want you to focus on something. Okay, cool. There you go. Oh yeah, this is what I want. Okay, cool. Okay, guys. So do you remember that yesterday we saw the first part? Is that correct? Is that correct, guys?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
Yes.
that's what I want to listen. Okay, so now, guys, we're going to move to the lower part, which in this case is going to be this. Sorry, guys, I'm not good in like doing drawing, so you have noticed that, right? Okay. Okay, guys, so today we're going to talk about comparisons, that mean contrast, right? And we're going to use as well adjectives, right? Okay. And also, guys, nouns, as you can see that. What did we said about adjectives? What are adjectives, guys? Omar, what is an adjective?
It's the word that describes some things.
Things, exactly, like what?
Convenient.
Yeah, that is an example.
Yes, describe the nouns.
Exactly.
That's
Okay, exactly. Beautiful girl, for example, right? A girl is a noun and beautiful is an adjective. Exactly. And what is a noun, Osman?
Nouns can be objects.
Yes. Objects. What else?
Personal nouns.
Persons. Okay. Yes. What else?
I don't know.
Places.
Places.
Places. Very good. Okay.
Etc.
Okay, guys. So adjectives. In this case, adjectives. We're going to talk about. For example, we have an adjective here, guys. Right? Convenient.
convenient.
This is an adjective, right? Okay, cool. All right, so guys, today we're going to learn, for example, 2 ways to talk about comparisons. First of all, we're going to learn how to use comparison with adjectives. So I want you, all of you guys, to pay attention on the left side. Okay, convenient, we have it. Okay, this is the first one. And I want you to focus in here. So allow me just a couple of minutes. There you go. Let me change color because I love to change colors, by the way. There you go. Okay, so we have here also, guys, with verb to be, we have aren't. So we have as, right? And we have just as. Okay, we have 2 ways. The first, yes. So basically, guys, yes.
I have a question.
I was about to answer that, but go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Okay, when you say house, aren't, because it's plural.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay, and when I say my house isn't in negative form, is that correct?
Yes, but you're not comparing something. You're just evaluating your house. That's different.
Yes.
That's different.
Yes, yes, yes.
Aha.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry about it, Maria. But I understood you. That's why I want to listen to you. Okay, so that's different. That's what we saw yesterday. Evaluation is totally different than your comparison, right? Comparison, it needs to be two things of the same thing, of the same characteristics.
Yes.
Or contrast. In this case, we're going to talk about apartments and houses. As you can see here, guys, in this one, can you see here on the right side? This is basically the formula, guys.
Yes.
I have subject, verb to be, as, adjective, as, plus noun. Why plus noun? Because apartments, guys, we have it here. And apartments are nouns. Okay, cool. So if you can see, guys, we have a verb to be in a negative way. Okay? And for example, that one, when you said a negative way, that means that there is a difference. For example, you said houses aren't as convenient as apartments, right? If you would like to compare between houses and apartments, you gotta use it in a negative way, and you gotta use as. Or also you can say just as well. But I'm going to, but I want you to focus on the first one. Aren't as convenient as apartments. That means that there is a difference in regards to convenience, right, between houses and apartments. So if you would like to contrast and you would like to say there's a difference between this and this, you're going to use, guys, the negative way, in this case of verb to be, and you're going to use as and as. Okay, so you can make a negative contrast. Okay, or if you would like to highlight that that one thing is better than the other one. Okay, do you understand what I'm talking about? Am I make myself clear, guys?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
More or less.
No. Yeah, that's why. That's what I'm asking. Okay, would you like me to repeat it one more time? Let me explain it again.
Yes, please.
Okay, I know. That's what I was asking you. Okay, guys. The first sentence, if you see, guys, we have the negative of the verb to be. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. After the negative of the verb to be, we got the comparison as. Then we have the adjective, which in this case is convenient. And then we have the another comparison as. Is that correct? And then we have the noun, apartments. Okay, so if, for example, I read it, houses aren't as convenient as apartments. Guys, when I express myself like that, what am I saying? That I love houses or I love apartments?
You love apartment.
Exactly. And I'm saying that apartments are much better, from my point of view, right, than houses. So I'm making a contrast. When I want to make a contrast, I need to be like, I cannot be in the middle, or I can be on the right side or I can be in the left side. So in my case, I support apartments. And for me, apartments are more convenient than houses. So I'm going to put houses in a bad position, right? So if I have to make a contrast about a positive thing for one thing and a negative thing for another thing, I had to use a negative form. Do you understand my point of view? Arturo? Arturo? Yes? Yes? Osman?
Yes, teacher.
Are you sure? Yes?
Yes.
Okay,
cool. In the first sentence, I cleared.
Okay, so, and this is, for example, the formula that I have here, guys, below, but also in the left side, you see? Houses aren't as convenient as apartment. However, guys, let me move on to the second example. Okay, we have the second example here, and I'm going to use another color just to make a contrast. Okay, this one. Okay, we have just as and as. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, this one,
what
guys.
What does it mean, just as?
I was about to explain that. Don't worry about it. I'm going there. I just want you guys to, basically the second example, it follows exactly the same rule. But take a look at something, guys. The verb to be, is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive, exactly, and positive. Because, guys, when I want to make a contrast, but not just to positioning that one thing is better than the other one, I want to make a contrast, but also to express that both items are like quite similar. I just as, and the verb to be in a positive way. For example, if you read the sentence, Maria, can you please read for me the second sentence? The one in yellow. Okay, go ahead.
Houses are just as convenient as apartment.
Okay, guys, in the second line or the second sentence, am I saying that houses are better than apartments or apartments are better than houses?
Houses are better than apartments.
No.
Is the similar?
It's a similar, exactly. In the second sentence, I'm not 100% agree with houses and I'm not 100% agree with apartments. I'm just saying that both of them can be a convenience, right? That depends of your necessity, of your point of view, etc. So if I want to make a comparison, but in a positive way, I just as, guys. And the verb to be has to be, okay, I think I sound redundant, but in this case, the verb to be, it is in positive and present way. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you sure, Osman, Omar, Brian,
Yes.
Arturo?
Yes.
Yes, sure.
Yes. Okay. I ask you because I don't want to move to nouns until I'm sure that you understand. Okay. Okay, guys. So the first sentence, if you make a contrast, and you love one thing more than the other one, but in the second option, basically, I'm saying that there is no difference between houses and apartments. That's what I'm saying in the second line. That houses are convenient as apartments. Okay. Can I move to the comparison with nouns, guys?
Yeah.
Yes or no? I want to listen to you. Iris?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Okay, guys. In this one, I just want you to focus on below, on the left, on the right side. I just want you to focus on the formula, the one that I'm highlighting right now. Basically, this is the formula. We have the subject, we got the verb. The verb could be any verb, guys. We got many plus count noun. This is really important. Much plus non-count noun plus as plus noun. That is basically the formula. And let's follow the example. Let's take a look, guys, as this one. Let me double check. Yes, this one, the first one. If you see, guys, you can say apartments have just as many rooms as houses. Okay, guys, in this sentence, which is the noun that I'm talking about?
Rooms.
Rooms, exactly. Exactly. And what is basically the two things that I'm comparing? Apartments and houses. Exactly. So what am I using many, guys?
Because it's a non-count noun.
It's countable.
Because it's a countable noun. Exactly. Yes. And what is countable? Because I can count it, right?
Yes.
And because I can pluralize as well. Okay? That is something that you don't have to forget. So that's why I use many. Okay? And you can say apartments have just as many rooms as houses. That in this particular sentence, what am I saying? That you can find the same quantity of rooms in apartment and the same quantity of rooms in a house.
In a house.
Is that correct? Yes.
Yes.
So I'm making a contrast, but in a positive way. Okay? Using nouns. Okay? It's exactly the same example here in the left side of an adjective, guys. This first sentence is exactly the same example of the second sentence with adjectives. Okay? What about as much privacy as houses? This one, guys, it will be exactly the same, the first one in adjectives. But let's focus on the comparison with nouns. Iris, could you please be so kind to read it for me, the second line, the second sentence, please.
Apartments don't have as much privacy as houses.
Yeah, very good. Okay, guys, in this second sentence, I'm making a comparison between apartments and houses. Is that correct? I'm making a contrast. But the contrast is positive or it is negative?
Negative.
Negative, exactly. And according to the sentence, I'm 100% agree with apartments or houses.
Houses.
And a house.
In a house. Why? Because what am I saying about apartments? What is the wrong, the
Don't
negative
have
thing?
a much
Don't have privacy.
Exactly. So I'm talking about the privacy, which in this case is the noun. Okay, and I'm saying that I don't like apartments because they don't have as much privacy as house. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and take a look at this, guys. You see, here I'm using negative. Okay, I'm using negative, the same as the first example that I gave you guys. Apartments don't have as much privacy as houses. I'm making a comparison or a contrast, but I'm 100% agree with apartments, but not with houses, okay? Because, or vice versa, okay? I'm comparing and I'm saying a positive and a negative thing, a positive thing about houses and a negative thing about apartments. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Am I make myself clear, guys? Or is it difficult right now for you? Yeah? I try to explain it as easy as possible. But let me ask you guys, do you have any questions right now? Don't be afraid. You can ask me. I'm here to help you.
Teacher.
Yes. Bunny. Okay. I knew it. Go ahead.
It's difficult to remember. I mean, I can right now, but tomorrow I'm going to forget.
Don't worry. What I'm going to do, I will send it to you the file.
My problem is that I can read the grammatic or the structure, but I don't know how, if you have a tips that I can remember when I'm going to talk with somebody, because that is my problem. I forget, and then I speak like not in that specific order. That is my problem.
Don't worry. That's why we're going to do a lot of oral practicing and listening, but I will give you some tips, okay? So don't worry about that. Yeah, that is normal. That is normal. But once you get used to it, basically it will come out fluently. But you will make a mistakes at the beginning. That's practically normal. Okay, so don't worry about that. And it's something because that happens because that is not your native language. Your native language is Spanish, not English, right? But don't worry, Bunny. Don't worry, okay? Don't you look like, oh my God. No. That's okay. Don't worry about that. But I will teach you some tips, okay? And that's why, guys, I want you right now, what I'm going to do, I will play that first audio that I was telling you about. And guys, in this particular audio, you will listen how these triggers are using both. They are using evaluations and they are using comparisons as well, okay? And basically, guys, they are talking about the 3 apartment options that they do have, the characteristic of each one, and which one they think is more convenient for them, okay? So are you ready to listen? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, I knew it. Alrighty, so let me share my screen because we're going to discuss that as well. I'm going to play it 2 times, okay? Will be enough. Can you see it, guys?
Yes, I can see.
Yes.
Okay. Cualquiera. Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to leave it for the last. Okay, let's listen, guys.
Listen, you guys, I know we're close friends, but this is ridiculous. We have to move. We've looked at 3 apartments so far. It's time to make a decision.
Okay, let's review each apartment. I know it isn't much bigger than this place, but I like the apartment on Hudson Street. The location is great. We can walk to school.
Yeah, there are 3 bedrooms, but I wish it was bigger.
But it's so convenient. We can walk to the library to study, and that saves money too.
But if we have a bigger apartment, we don't need to study at the library. We could study at home. The apartment on Hudson Street is too close to school. It's like living in a dormitory.
Yeah, that's true, but it isn't as noisy as this place, and I can't study when it's noisy.
Yes, it's quieter, but it's also darker. The kitchen is dingy, and the bathroom only has 1 tiny window.
Who needs a bathroom with a view?
The Lakeview apartment is much bigger and brighter. It has plenty of windows.
Yeah, but Lakeview Drive isn't as convenient as Hudson Street. It's in the suburbs. It'll take us at least an hour to get to school.
But it has much more space. There are 3 bedrooms, a living room, and a big kitchen.
It's also $700 a month. That's much more expensive than the other apartments.
It's only $150 more than we pay now. Between the 3 of us, that's not much.
Yeah, I guess. I just wish it was a little cheaper.
The kitchen is nice. I'd like to be able to cook once in a while. We can't make a real meal in this apartment.
Yes, and cooking at home saves money. Which is your favorite apartment, Molly?
I like the apartment on 3rd Avenue. It's nice and not as expensive as the others. Only $500 a month. It's also downtown, so there's plenty of public transportation.
Okay, the location is pretty good and the rent isn't as high as this place, but is it safe? Isn't it dangerous downtown at night?
It's just as safe as any other neighborhood. We should be cautious no matter where we live, but maybe a little extra cautious downtown.
What about space? 2 people have to share a bedroom, or 1 person has to use the living room as a bedroom. That's not going to be me.
There wouldn't be any privacy.
Oh, we can work that out. Look, the appliances are brand new and the bathroom is bright. It's the nicest apartment.
Okay, let's take a vote. Write down the apartment you think we should take. We have a winner. Let's call the landlord and tell him we'll take it.
Okay, guys, do you like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna do it one more time?
Please.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Please.
With or without subtitles?
Sorry?
Without subtitles. Okay. I was asking if you would
Okay.
like me to put it subtitles or no subtitles.
Without.
Yes.
Without it. Okay.
Yes.
I think that is Irish.
Listen, you guys, I know we're close friends, but this is ridiculous. We have to move. We've looked at 3 apartments so far. It's time to make a decision.
Okay, let's review each apartment. I know it isn't much bigger than this place, but I like the apartment on Hudson Street. The location is great. We can walk to school.
Yeah, there are 3 bedrooms, but I wish it was bigger.
But it's so convenient. We can walk to the library to study, and that saves money too.
But if we have a bigger apartment, We don't need to study at the library. We could study at home. The apartment on Hudson Street is too close to school. It's like living in a dormitory.
Yeah, that's true, but it isn't as noisy as this place. And I can't study when it's noisy.
Yes, it's quieter, but it's also darker. The kitchen is dingy, and the bathroom only has one tiny window.
Who needs a bathroom?
The Lakeview apartment is much bigger and brighter. It has plenty of windows.
Yeah, but Lakeview Drive isn't as convenient as Hudson Street. It's in the suburbs. It'll take us at least an hour to get to school.
But it has much more space. There are 3 bedrooms, a living room, and a big kitchen.
It's also $7 a month. That's much more expensive than the other apartments.
It's only $150 more than we pay now. Between the 3 of us, that's not much.
Yeah, I guess. I just wish it was a little cheaper.
The kitchen is nice. I'd like to be able to cook once in a while. We can't make a real meal in this apartment.
Yes, and cooking at home saves money. Which is your favorite apartment, Molly?
I like the apartment on 3rd Avenue. It's nice and not as expensive as the others. Only $500 a month. It's also downtown, so there's plenty of public transportation.
Okay, the location is pretty good and the rent isn't as high as this place, but is it safe? Isn't it dangerous downtown at night?
It's just as safe as any other neighborhood. We should be cautious no matter where we live, but maybe a little extra cautious downtown.
What about space? 2 people have to share a bedroom, or 1 person has to use the living room as a bedroom. That's not going to be me.
There wouldn't be any privacy.
Oh, we can work that out. Look, the appliances are brand new and the bathroom is bright. It's the nicest apartment.
Okay, let's take a vote. Write down the apartment you think we should take. We have a winner.
Okay, guys, tell me what do you think about the video? Who can tell me? How many apartments did they see?
3 apartments.
3 of them.
3 apartments.
Okay.
3 apartments.
And each of them had their own favorite, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, do you listen that when they were talking about, they were evaluating the actual apartment, but at the same time, they were using comparisons?
Yes.
Between not only their actual apartment and the other ones, there are a comparison between the 3 choices that they have. Okay. Do you remember which one was the first one? In which street?
No.
I remember that it's near to the library.
It was in Hudson Street. Exactly.
And they think that this is one word that I never listened, that is dingy. What is dingy?
Dingy, guys, is like worse than dirty.
Oh my gosh.
Dirty is something that is not clean, right? But dingy,
dirty.
yeah, dirty is like a dirty, is like where you can find cockroaches, where you can find disgusting things. So it's a place that is not clean at all. That is dingy. Okay.
I remember that, and the space in this apartment is very big.
Exactly. So they were talking about pros and cons. They were evaluating each apartment, but at the same time they were comparing 3 of them, right? So you see, Vanessa, how you can use both of them at the same time? Yeah, this is one of the things that you can use to improve. Listen to other people, how they use the topic that you're learning.
How they use
it. That's one way to improve. There's another tip, Vanessa, okay? So don't worry, I will send it to you. But this one is one of the tips. Listen how the other people uses the expressions, okay? We're going to continue using it, guys. We have 6 minutes left, okay? I will send it to you this video for you to practice, because I know that it's really hard to, I was about to ask you another questions about this video, but I know that I think the black girl was really hard to understand her, right? Or no?
She speaks clearly.
Yes, because the way that she speaks. Okay. So if you see guys, there are three girls, but the first one is American. No, the first one is British. Okay. Yeah. And we have the black girl and we have the Asian girl, right? So there are three people from different countries speaking English. That's why I chosen that video, because you need to listen to different accents. So I'm going to send it to you for you to practice. And my homework, the second part of the homework, by the way, okay, it will be that I want you guys to tell me how these girls uses the comparison between the three apartments that they're talking about, okay? That will be your homework. And Vane, that will help you a lot. That will be the other tip, okay? So don't worry. Okay, guys, are you ready for your pen or pencil or your notepad? Yes?
Sorry?
Are you ready for your pen, your pencil, or your notepad?
Yes.
Yes, because today, guys, we're going to listen 4 audios. These are short ones. 4 scenarios, talking about apartments and houses. And I want you guys to pay attention on how they describe each of them using comparisons and using evaluations. And these ones you're going to tell me today, okay? What you heard, what you understood. That is part of the listening practice, okay?
Okay.
All righty. Don't be scared, okay? Don't panic. I'm nice. All right. Check. Okay. Okay, this is what I want. There you go. Okay. Allow me just 1 minute when I pop it up, and I will let you know when I'm ready. Okay, guys, I hope you're ready. Okay, I want everybody to put yourself on mute because I just want you to concentrate on the audio 100%, okay? Cool. Okay, guys, let me play the audio, and then when we finish, we come back. Guys, in this particular listening exercise, I'm not going to place pause, okay? I'm not going to pause. All the dialogues will be consequently, okay? Will be number 1, then that will let you know this is number 2, and then number 3 and number 4, okay? So the audio will start, and I'm not going to pause it, okay? So you need to be very attentive and concentrated. Are we agree with that? Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Ready.
Answers. 1. I just love my new apartment.
That's great, Allie. What do you like about it?
Everything. First of all, it's not as noisy as my old apartment.
Yeah, it was pretty noisy.
And another thing, it has a spacious kitchen. I like to cook for my friends and family, so it'll be more convenient.
That's good. And what's the rent like?
That's what I like the most. It's not as expensive as my old apartment. I can finally start saving some money.
2. I was late to work again today. There's just too much traffic.
I know. And then there are never enough parking spaces.
Exactly. I can never find a place to park my car.
So, Marco, why don't you move downtown? You could live near your office.
I'd like to. The problem is, I really can't afford to live downtown. It's too expensive.
But at least you could save some money by walking to work.
3.
I wish I could find a new place to live. I'm ready for a change.
Why, Elena? What's wrong with the house you're living in now?
Well, it's huge. I don't know why I bought it in the first place. I mean, it's very safe and private. I just wish it weren't so big.
What kind of place are you looking for exactly?
Someplace that's less spacious but still comfortable.
Good luck.
4. So, Peter, how do you like your new apartment?
I love it. It's great.
What do you like about it?
Do you remember how dark and dingy my old apartment was?
Yeah, it was kind of depressing.
Well, my new apartment is on the top floor, so it's nice and bright.
Is there anything you don't like?
Some of the apartments on the first floor have a small garden, and I'd like to grow flowers or maybe a few vegetables. So I kind of wish I lived on the first floor.
I guess you can't have everything.
Okay, guys, one more time.
Please, please.
Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Okay, was this one
Okay.
harder than the other one?
Yes. Harder.
Yes, right? Okay, I will play it one more time for you.
To 4 quiz. Part A. Listen to the conversations. Check the correct answers. 1.
I just love my new apartment.
That's great, Allie. What do you like about it?
Everything. First of all, it's not as noisy as my old apartment.
Yeah, it was pretty noisy.
And another thing, it has a spacious kitchen. I like to cook for my friends and family, so it'll be more convenient.
That's good. And what's the rent like?
That's what I like the most. It's not as expensive as my old apartment. I can finally start saving some money.
2. I was late to work again today. There's just too much traffic.
I know. And then there are never enough parking spaces.
Exactly. I can never find a place to park my car.
So, Marco, why don't you move downtown? You could live near your office.
I'd like to. The problem is, I really can't afford to live downtown. It's too expensive.
But at least you could save some money by walking to work.
3.
I wish I could find a new place to live. I'm ready for a change.
Why, Elena? What's wrong with the house you're living in now?
Well, it's huge. I don't know why I bought it in the first place. I mean, it's very safe and private. I just wish it weren't so big.
What kind of place are you looking for exactly?
Someplace that's less spacious but still comfortable.
Good luck.
4.
So, Peter, how do you like your new apartment?
I love it. It's great.
What do you like about it?
Do you remember how dark and dingy my old apartment was?
Yeah, it was kind of depressing.
Well, my new apartment is on the top floor, so it's nice and bright.
Is there anything you don't like?
Some of the apartments on the first floor have a small garden, and I'd like to grow flowers or maybe a few vegetables. So I kind of wish I lived on the first floor.
I guess you can't have everything.
Okay, guys. Cool. All right. So, could you catch some ideas? Not all of them, right? But some of them.
Yes,
Okay,
more or
guys.
less.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it was really hard because the first time you used to play number 1 and then we pause. Number 2 and then we pause. Number 3, no, but no, this time no. Because you know what? The listening skills for the TOEFL and the TOEIC test, they are like that.
Yeah.
So they put it once again, and if you catch it, good. If you don't, sorry. And they do have time. So that's why we're doing those kinds of exercises for you to be prepared. Okay, guys, tell me, what information you could hear about the first apartment?
It's
I
noisy.
Love her.
She loves
It's noisy.
She loves
Space.
the apartment.
Noise.
Okay.
It's like noisy.
Space
It's like
kitchen.
noise.
The kitchen
Space
As a
kitchen.
space
Kitchen.
is more convenient
Very
It's
good.
very expensive.
More money.
and it's not as
More
expensive
expensive.
as the other
It's
apartments.
What about number 2?
It's not more expensive, so you
cheaper.
can save money.
The traffic is bad.
There's too much traffic.
It has
Okay,
overlaid.
let's find
More
where to
than
park.
Yeah.
aren't enough parking spaces.
Downtown is
You
expensive.
thinking
Very
about
good.
move to
We can't
downtown?
afford living in downtown.
It's near downtown?
Yes, but he cannot move because he cannot afford it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
It's too expensive living in the suburb. In
Exactly.
downtown, sorry.
What about number 3?
It's huge.
It's huge and safe and private also big. And
Move because
it's
his house is
comfortable.
huge.
And
safe,
she wishes
private,
it were
Very safe and
less
private.
spacious.
Exactly. What about number 4?
He lives in the
Just a blessing more.
He lives in an
Old
apartment in the
apartment
first
was
floor with a
dark
small
and
garden
dirty.
and
Uh-huh,
flowers
exactly.
and
That's
vegetables.
nice.
On the fourth floor, but
Very
she
good.
wishes
He
to
wishes
live
his
in the
apartment could be on
first
the
floor.
first floor so he can plant some flowers and vegetables, right? Very
Yes.
good. Excellent. So you see, guys, they were using comparison, but at the same time, they were using the evaluations. So you see how they use it?
Teacher, have a question.
Yes, Osman, go ahead.
Uh, where can I find this audio?
I can send it to you.
Where?
It's only for teachers. That's why I'm
Don't be
going to
bad.
send it. Yeah, I'm going to share with you, okay? I will send it to you guys. The 2 audios that we played today, I will send it to you, to all of you, so you can practice, okay? I'm going to be a nice teacher. Yeah, so you can practice. Do you like the listening activity for today?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
And it was harder than the other ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. But you will see, guys, how if you constantly do these listening activities, your listening skill will develop. I promise that. Will develop a lot. And you will be able to understand. Okay? Okay, guys. So you have to continue studying. Do your homework, please. Double check the platform exercises. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay?
See you tomorrow, teacher.
See you tomorrow. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye.
A pleasure. Bye.
Bye-bye.